Good morning. Mackenzie Johnston with Tri-State Livestock News, bringing you your Monday morning headlines concerning fair cattle markets. Sponsored by Sandhill State Bank, the most committed brand in banking, and Sandhills Beef Company, American producers feeding Americans because monopolies won't get us anywhere. To learn a little bit more about Sandhills Beef Company and what they have to offer, head on over to their website, sandhillsbeefco.com. According to Feedstuffs, cattle feed costs will be impacting profits in 2021. Corn prices have been increasing since early August, and there is no doubt this increase has affected feeder cattle values. Since mid-2014, corn prices have been fairly stable, only breaking above $4 a bushel less than 10% of the time in terms of weekly average nearby futures. However, corn prices have recently shot by that $4 per bushel mark. The expected duration of the current corn price rally is reliant on a few factors. First off, China has played a huge role in recent corn price movements as the country significantly increased their imports of U.S. meat products to counteract a reduced hog and meat supply because of the African swine fever. However, with China now ramping up hog supplies, which has caused U.S. meat exports to China to decline, it has also led to strong demand for U.S. feed commodities. Other factors contributing to the corn price rally include estimates of the size of this year's corn crop decreasing and existing stocks of corn being revised lower. With all that being said, there are a few factors that may cause corn prices to fall or moderate. Recent projections have Brazil and Argentina producing a corn harvest more than 43% the size of the U.S. crop. Back in 2015, these two nations only amounted to 28% of the U.S. total corn crop. New lockdowns or travel restrictions due to the pandemic could negatively impact gasoline and ethanol demand, pulling corn prices down. And finally, increases to South American corn projections also have the ability to moderate corn prices. Regardless of which way corn prices move, now is the time for producers to take a look at their operations and consider how they might weather the storm if feed prices continue to climb. Meeting Places has also reported on increased feed costs. A new report from CoBank's Knowledge Exchange Division has reported that the U.S. animal protein sector is expected to face a 12% rise in feed costs in 2021, the largest annual jump in inflation since 2011. Cattle feeders and hog and chicken producers are facing corn futures above $4 a bushel, like I just said, and soybean meal futures around $350 a ton, prices that haven't been seen in many years. According to Will Sawyer, lead animal protein economist with CoBank, increased feed costs heading into the coming year will offer minimal windows of opportunity for livestock and poultry sectors to profit in 2021. In 2021, hog producers are expected to face the highest level of feed cost inflation at 14%, followed by cattle feeders at 13% and chicken producers at 11%. Even though feed costs are expected to be more of a burden for producers next year, the meat and poultry supply growth is expected to slow. The USDA expects 0.8% overall growth of U.S. beef, pork, and chicken production in 2021, the slowest rate of supply growth since 2014. This data does leave hope that higher feed costs may be able to be offset by higher prices. Feedstuffs has reported that as of last Thursday morning, President-elect Joe Biden has appointed Tom Vilsack to serve as Secretary of Agriculture. Vilsack served as the governor of Iowa from 1999 to 2007. He currently serves as the president and CEO of the U.S. Dairy Export Council. Vilsack served as Ag Secretary all 8 years for the Obama administration. During that time, he was known for being an effective listener and working across traditional divides within the ag industry. He also recognized that small and large farmers play an important role in America's agriculture success. Both the American Farm Bureau Federation and National Farmers Union feel that he is a great pick for the position. Going forward, Vilsack is expected to bring his knowledge of production agriculture to the table and also defend the need to make farmers and ranchers part of the solution for the changing climate. Vilsack will most likely receive confirmation from the Senate, but will face opposition from the more progressive wing of his party. He is expected to focus on the progressives' main concerns: climate change, broadband access, renewable energy, and hunger. Finally, on Friday, National Beef Wire reported that choice box beef ended the day at $213.88. That was down 71 cents. And select box beef ended the day at $195.71, and that was down $2.76. That is all I have for you guys this morning. I hope everyone had a fantastic weekend. Have yourself a wonderful Monday, and I'll see you all tomorrow morning.